Hey everybody, Rock Paper Mario here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In this part, we're going to go ahead and get started on the Spirit Temple, but before we do that, there's something I want to do. Because there's do you remember the way I was saying about the oasis? There's no water in it, and I was like, oh well, when you go back there as a child, there actually is water in it. Show off my superior lever dodging skills again. But there isn't, and that was bothering me all the time, because I was like, oh well, maybe it comes back by itself after you fix the Spirit Temple, but that wouldn't make any sense because this is in the past, not in the future. So that kind of way. So it wouldn't make sense that if we solve things in the future, it would make something better in the past. And then I noticed, I was like, oh, I don't want to start the temple without full health. Do you know what? There's one of those spots out here, and I thought it was one of those spots where, do you know these spots where, Navi, you're gonna have to get out of here right now, Mr. Gway. And I have just the right equipment to do it, my beloved boomerang. I thought it was just one of those spots where you, played the Song of Storms and a fairy comes out, and I was like, oh, well, do you know what I'll do? I'll just go out and play the Song of Storms and I'll get a fairy out of that rock. So I came out here off screen, I played the Song of Storms, and this happened. And I couldn't believe my eyes. I was actually staring at the screen with my mouth open at this point. And then that happened, and I was like, what? I've never seen that before, but I must have seen it before, but I completely forgot that it was even a thing, so we're gonna try and get another bottled fairy here if we can. Come on. The thing is, they hardly ever come over to the shore. Another Gway? Mister? I'm trying to get myself a fairy here. I think that counts, does it? I caught a fairy in a bottle. Well, let's go get our health filled up while we're at it. What's she targeting now? Oh, blue rupee, I can't even hold that crap. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you guys right now. We're going to go ahead and start. Well, no, I suppose bombs would be the most appropriate thing to have on there. We're going to go ahead and start the Spirit Temple, which I'm looking forward to because, I haven't done the Spirit Temple in a long time, the whole thing. I actually haven't, Of course, I wanted to start with full health, jackass. Well, it's okay, we'll get, health from the pots when we go inside again. I can't believe I dodged all those levers and then that one manages to get me. So yeah, the Spirit Temple, I haven't done it in ages, and it seems so cool to be going in there at night as well. I remember, wasn't it nighttime as well when I did the Forbidden Woods in Wind Waker? It was nighttime as well when I did that. And I just remember thinking it was so cool when you get out of there, and the way that when the thingamybobs were doing their dance, the Koroks, that you could see it was nighttime outside, and it had this real kind of vile plume kind of feel about it. It was just really, really cool as far as the atmosphere was concerned. So Football Head is going to climb in through that hole here, and we're not going to let these guys mess us around, because this place is full of the same enemies. There's Keese and Beamos and Armo statues everywhere in this place, and if Navi could do a better job at targeting these things, that'd be great. Because otherwise, that's the thing, a lot of the rooms in this temple, if you just kind of go running into them, you're going to get smoked, because there's keys everywhere on the walls, Wario on the wall, and they're just gonna could you actually get blown up by that? Did he get hit by the trap? Oh my god, what is going on? and it's cool because it's just like an Egyptian pyramid or a temple or whatever. There's just traps everywhere. Now what I'm gonna do is pretty much this temple has some really similar structures about it. You'll have a lot of these circular rooms with branching paths, and you end up just coming back to that room all over again. So what I'm going to do is go in... Yeah, that is the one that I wanted first. And I'm going to see if I can't get Navi to target these guys before they go crazy. Otherwise, I'll just take out the slingshot. You know, we could do that as well. Because the thing is, like, there's... I'm going to be using Pharaoh's Wind a little bit in this dungeon, because I usually do, because there's quite a few instances where you end up like leaving one of those circular rooms and then just ending up having to go all the way back again to get back there, or go around in a circle. Like, the thing is, like, we're basically going backwards at the moment. Like, at the moment we're not really supposed to be in this room, we're supposed to be coming back through it. Like, we can't progress further in here anyway. But if you come back, like, there's a chest over there on that carpet with a key in it, and if you... Oh, I wonder what Din's Fire does here. Actually, I have no idea. Maybe, like, the map or something, I don't know. But if you come back through the other side... First of all, there's wall masters in there, which I don't like. Oh, we do have to do that. Okay, well, that's good. First of all, there's wall masters in there, which I don't like. And second of all, you just end up having to collect those silver rupees. So I'm going to use Pharaoh's Wind here. And then I can always just warp back again when I'm finished, like when I get over and get the key, rather than having to get those silver rupees. It'll just make things easier. Because inside in that hole, there's just a locked door. But yeah, that's kind of what I like about this temple, is it's kind of like just... Oh, a systematic kind of temple is what it is. Now, we know how to deal with assholes like you, don't we? Oh my god, I'm not talking because I'm like concentrating so much on this guy. Would you just try and hit me? He's trying to freak me out. I think actually if I just like went at it hell for leather, I'd probably like do better at it. But I just like the idea of using the Deku Nuts, but they take like loads of hits, it's crazy. There we go. Deku Nuts are your friend, and you can already see like I'm losing quite a bit of health here. Got this idiot into the bargain. I wonder if you can like kill him with the slingshot. Probably not. I'm pretty sure you can stun him with the boomerang. The boomerang. Nah, that's not gonna work. But yeah, that's what I like about this dungeon, is it's kind of like, it has this really cool kind of... Okay. That's not going to work. It has this real cool kind of, Excuse me, that is not what I want you to do, Boomerang. Why can't you be more obedient, like... I wish that killed him. Why can't you be more obedient like the Wind Waker Boomerang, which is just so true. I love the Wind Waker Boomerang. Like, seriously, like... For those of you who haven't watched my LP of Wind Waker, I have like a love affair with the boomerang in this game. In that game, it's just so good. I love it so much. Oh, then we have this stupid room. I'll take that heart, thank you very much. We're going to use Din's Fire here altogether as well. There's like a couple of puzzles, and there's like a couple of things in this game you can make far easier for yourself just by using Din's Fire, or using the... Or when you're an adult, just using the hook shot and things like that. And it's almost like they didn't think of it or something. So... Yeah, and there's nothing over there. What's in these pots? That would be interesting to know, other than death. Okay, screw that idea. Okay, no, I'm just not even going to mess with it. There's no point. What you're supposed to do is hit this switch and then fire pops up over here. And you have to lead that idiot into it. Yeah, look, this is the room that I was talking about. There's shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Now, we got our key to appear there already, so... Let's just get in there, get the chest, and get the hell out of there. Because I have no interest in dealing with wall masters. I want to return to the warp point. And here we are. So yeah, I'm going to be... I'll probably use it again at another couple of points just because it does make things go a little bit more quickly. It's not extremely useful, it's not as useful as it is in like the Forest Temple, because in the Forest Temple it's amazing, I love it so much. And I didn't even realise how, like that was the first time I'd really put effort into using Pharaoh's Wind, or actually even tried it that much in the Forest Temple, but it made things so much more simple and saved so much time, like rather than having to go backwards and forwards to that arrow thing. And I don't know, like the Spirit Temple just is kind of cool. It's just like, as I say, it kind of has that whole kind of, it has that kind of atmosphere like the Shadow Temple. Like it almost has its own function, you know, that kind of way. Like it's not just some place, you know, like it actually was a building that was used for something or other. Like it was always, like maybe it was like some place of worship for the ancient Gerudo society or something like that. Ooh, a Skulltula. Hello. There's this really cool part actually later in the temple, as far as I remember, where you can see like the underbelly of a Skulltula, like a gold one, which you never really get to see, and it's like really creepy. It looks like something alien or something like that. So what do we got going on here? Let's kill you idiots first of all. Oh, we've got one of you? Who'd have thought? I wonder if I can stun you with my beloved boomerang. That would be funny, because you don't have the boomerang when you fight them usually. Not as if they're like difficult to defeat anyway. I think it might almost be easier to just like beat them the normal way, because you end up having to draw your sword, like put extra effort into drawing your sword just to hit them. It's not even worth it, but... Oh, there's another one of you clowns in here. Where are you? Making those stupid noises of yours. No wonder you're extinct. Fetch the stick, stupid. Fetch the stick. Yeah, I know. You're not going to get any light until I say so. That's very kind of you to stay stunned. Oh, could you... Navi? You are not playing ball today. You know, if you're not willing to do your job, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of other fairies out there looking for employment who would only be too happy to join the Hero of Time on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to defeat Ganondorf and rid the world of evil, you know? Oh yeah, bomb chews, that's what you have to do here. Because unfortunately we don't have any bomb arrows like we do in Twilight Princess. They were pretty cool. And we've got these kind of like cool like this like basically Yoda Earth Temple in Wind Waker is almost not based off it, but uses a lot of the same mechanics that there are in this game. What does this even do? Oh yeah, that's like, there's like a switch down there, isn't there? Like a lot of the mechanics that are used in the Earth Temple in Wind Waker come from this game originally. Like you'll see later, especially like in the adult part, you can't really see now, but in the adult part you can. We've got this like really cool big room here, which is like, it's like, I don't know, some sort of Gerudo warrior goddess or something like that, with boob compartments. Like that is seriously one of the most ridiculous things I've ever thought of, is the word boob compartments, because I didn't know what word you should use to describe those structures. You know, like in the... We can't even do anything over there. I think there's a Skulltula over there, but... Like, because I wouldn't even know what word to use to describe those things otherwise. There was like, do you like the Minerva bustier, like the way that like it has, obviously like the part that the boob is nestled into, like what you call that thing even, like the structure, the cup, that's what it's called, obviously. There's no way I'm messing with you guys while I'm trying to walk around this room, so you guys can just go get blown up for all I care. And that's exactly what's going to happen. You guys are going to get blown up. Because now I got to cut you. Got to cut you. So yeah, we're just having like a nice relaxing run of the Spirit Temple, and oh, we're actually like running over time a little bit. So in the next part, I'll end it off here, and in the next part we're going to continue on to the Spirit Temple and finish the child portion of it. So thanks a million for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.